While the people are giving up, feeling like victims, feeling powerless. And it's going to be hard. Easy is not an option. So the person who's never made a mistake hasn't done anything.
Every passing minute is another chance to turn it all around.
Never believe a prediction that doesn't empower you. How many predictions have been thrown at you your whole life? If you believe predictions that do not empower you, you will wither away and die. Either physically die or your spirit will die as you just walk around the world like a carcass that is just following the masses. You will be given a lot of titles in your life. You will be told so many different things. You must only listen to that which empowers you.
And see, it's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live.
The first thing I believe you got to do to turn yourself around is really take control of your mind. Or specifically, you got to feed and strengthen the mind.
Guess what? You're going to make some mistakes. So the person who's never made a mistake hasn't done anything. If you're going to make some mistakes if you want to do something out here, you're going to fall flat on your face. You're going to be criticized when you come out into the arena called life. You're going to feel awkward and stupid and dumb sometimes. It goes with the territory. But it's okay.
Take charge of your own life. Then walk away from the 95%. Don't go where they go. Don't do what they do. Don't talk like they talk. Develop you a whole new language. Don't use their vocabulary. Don't use their excuses. Once you look back on it, you will never turn back. You'll never go back to the old ways and the old language and the old neglect. Never.
While the people are giving up, feeling like victims, feeling powerless, becoming negative, turning on each other, feeling that they can't make it. Be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind with the mindset of that it's possible, that I can find a new profession, a new job. It's possible. I can create a new life, and it's necessary that I become actively involved in becoming a positive force in my life and on the planet. And it's me, yes, it's you. And it's going to be hard. Easy is not an option. But if it's hard, we will do it hard. Whatever is required to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And it's worth it, yes. It's worth whatever we have to do. And once we know that, it is done. It is done.
I want to talk to you today about overcoming weariness. As we go through life, one challenge we all have to face is with weariness. It's easy to get tired. Weary means to lose your sense of pleasure, to not feel the enjoyment that you should. You can have the job of your dreams. You worked hard to get it, but now weariness has set in. You're not passionate about it anymore. Sometimes, because the battle is taking longer than we thought, we become weary. When the difficulty is lasting longer than expected, we're working hard but not seeing increase. Don't be weary in well-doing. That means you're doing the right thing but not seeing right results. Does it seem like it's making a difference? Let me encourage you, your time is coming. Your due season is on the way. Don't let time talk you out of it. Don't let discouragement cause you to give up. Don't let negative thoughts convince you to settle where you are. Your mind will give you good excuses. Too tired to stretch to the next level. Been doing it so long. If you dwell on those thoughts, you will allow weariness in. Weariness cannot automatically come. You have to open the door. When you start thinking, it's not fair, it's been so long, it's never going to work out, the energy you need to move into your destiny is being drained out. When you're weary, you won't have the passion, the determination, the courage to fight the good fight of faith. You can't drink 25 cups of coffee a day, eat sugar all the time, and expect to feel good. I read where one of the causes of depression is simply not getting enough sleep. Don't let battle fatigue keep you from your victory. Don't let weariness stop your dream from coming to pass. You are closer than you think. When it's the most difficult, you face the greatest temptation to settle, that means the victory is near. The promotion, the healing, the breakthrough is about to show up. You may be tired today. You've been dealing with a challenge in your health, a relationship, in your finances for years. You used to believe that you would overcome, but now you're worn down. You don't think it's ever going to happen. Let me encourage you. You were close to your victory.
How many of us, I wonder, can recall that childhood moment when we experienced happiness as a state of being? That single moment of untarnished joy. That moment when everything in our world was all right. Everything was all right. And now we become a colony of adults and everything is all wrong. It's as if we were on a quest to get it back. And yet the more we focus on our own personal happiness, the more it eludes us. We should concern ourselves not so much with the pursuit of happiness, but with the happiness of pursuit.
I just come to realize that we're only here briefly. And while I'm here, I want to allow myself joy. So fuck it.
You ain't never without a reason to show off your teeth a bit. Spread out your cheeks a bit. Huh? Let your gums breathe a bit. If you can learn to reach deep for it, you can take yourself a piece of bliss and make yourself a feast of it.
It's your right to live. It's your right to know joy. Your life is colorful. It's meant to be rich. It's meant to be beautiful.
It all begins with how we choose to think.
Do you want to see this world as ugly or beautiful?
Volume of time wasting that most people have is out of fucking control, okay? Out of control. And the reason why is because human beings are the most rationalizing fucking creature ever invented, okay? There has never been a bigger rationalizing species in the history of the world than a human being. You can just live for like short-term temporal pleasure, but here's the problem with that. Things are good for a sec, and then they're not. And then things feel good for a sec, and then they're not, right? You smoke the joint, you're high, and then you're not. You know what I'm saying, right? You're watching fucking American Idol, and then you're not. So your happiness is too shaky. Life is difficult from people that come from a fucked up background. I think the same shit, but you can overcome it. So the main difference that I have is I realistically assess it and I'm in non-resistance to it. I'm at a point where I wouldn't want it any other way. Pretty much then what you do is you limit your emotions down to only the ones that will help you, okay? So if you have an emotion that doesn't help you, you just get rid of it. It's gone. What I feel like what happens is like there's these forces that push down upon us. They push down upon our psyche. And when we can rise above those, that's like the most powerful experience of life. I think a lot of people sense that beneath all this bullshit, there's these deeper values that are more powerful than any of this surface level bullshit that resonate with people more powerfully. You're grounded in your own energy. You're on your purpose. So you're going to do what you're going to do. It's like this train's moving. And then you're free, like you're very uninhibited. The last thing on this earth that you're feeling when you've conquered your fears and conquered your obstacles is like, what's that guy look like? Does he have a nicer nose than me? Does he have better calves? It's insane. If I'm gonna get what I want, I've got to just do it. Just shut the fuck up and let's fucking get on with it. So when I go in there, I just do it, all right? I shut the fuck up and I do it. If you're gonna fucking do it, then fucking do it. Let's get on with it. When you're at the top of a building and you're walking along a ledge, you can sit there going, what if I fall? What if I fall? What if I fall? Or you can say, put 1 foot here, put 1 foot here, put 1 foot here, put 1 foot here. What I would love you to do is to become a man on your purpose. Become so immersed in the movement of your life that you don't have time to let these mind viruses invade your head and spend all this time entertaining you. Get rid of it. Get rid of your mending. Enjoy your life. Assume that you chose this life. When you do that, you're going to open up a whole new range of possibility to yourself. You're going to start enjoying walking your own journey, and you're going to let the chips fall where they may. When you're happy with the person who you become, that is always the payoff.
Listen to me very closely. You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knockdown. Listen to me, many of you right now, life's got you up against the rope, and you got to do me a favor. Like, you can't give up. You can't give in. Listen to me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And if life's got you backed up, I need you to do what Buster Douglas did. Buster Douglas started fighting back. He said, I know you knocked out 30 other people before me, but I won't be the 31st. You got to tell life, I don't know who you've been dealing with, but you ain't dealt with me. You got to tell bankruptcy. You got to tell divorce. You got to tell sickness. I don't know who you've been dealing with, but you come up against the wrong one this time. I'm saying this to you. As you're going through your go-through and you ready to quit, you ready to give up, you ready to give in because it don't look like you think it should look. When you in your dark place and they about to take over the whole place, you got to start thinking in ways you never thought before. I'm telling you right now because I care about you. I'm telling you right now because I've been there. I've done that. You've been in it for 3 years and you about to quit. Hoes. You've been doing it for 5 years and it don't look like you think. You put all your money in it. You put all your time in it. People looking at you crazy. 5 years you've invested. Hoes. You put too much in it to quit now. Hoes. It doesn't look like you think. You didn't get the grades you thought you were going to get. So maybe I'm not meant to be a lawyer. Hoes. And then at the right time, now. The first level to success in life, listen to me, the very first level is you seeing it. Like it's clear to you. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly when you want it. You know exactly what it tastes like. You know what it look like. You know what it smells like. Like before you really blow up, and you get success, you literally have it in the palm of your hand without having it. What does your dream look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't owe you a dime. It's your dream. If you wanted to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to happen, rise and grind. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. Now I ain't put my dream on nobody else, and I don't care what nobody think about my doggone dream.